M.2.3 is another problem where using the drawing strategy and using the formula strategy will help you solve the problem. And so I know that I'm going to be drawing here because I see a shape that's mentioned in the problem, and I also see this word volume, which I know you're going to have to calculate using a formula. And that formula for volume, just so I can get myself ahead of time, prepped ahead of time, is length times width times height. And so now I know I have a rectangular box. And I'm going to draw. That's the first thing I'm going to do per my strategy. I've got a rectangular box. You don't have to be a brilliant artist. Just make sure you know that this is some three-dimensional shape. I know that one of the side lengths is 3 centimeters. And I know that another side length is 9 centimeters. And I know that the whole volume of the whole thing is 135 cubic centimeters. So I'm going to apply this information into this formula to get whatever information I can to find that missing dimension. So I'm going to have 135 is equal to 3 times 9, which is 27, times whatever that missing dimension is. It could be the length, the width, or the height. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to call it x because I know that I need that. And then I am going to solve for x, and I am going to get x is equal to 5. And so that is not yet quite the end to this question because I got to go back and look to see what the question is asking. It says, what is the area of its largest side? And I know that the largest side is going to be formed by multiplying the two highest numbers together, which would be 5 and 9. And so if you want to see on their picture where this is going to be, this would be more akin to having your 5 up here and your 9 up here. So we're actually looking for this surface over here. Again, this is not necessary as long as you know to multiply the two largest numbers. And that's going to be 9 times 5, which is equal to 45. And because this is an area, we know this is going to be square centimeters. And of course, that is an answer choice right over here. So remember, the key takeaway from problems like this is to draw and identify formulas.